12 bigs. Wish me luck. We got shorty, guys, after we lost aces versus this fucker's ace king. For a 150 big blind pot. At the time. It was 13k or something. We always bounce back. We are not out until we are out. He's got ace jack. Can you find a king? Can we hold? Let's go! Not too sure. We'll be all in if the ace jack suited, guys. 37 left. Can we finally win such a hand, chat? And just go deep. Get a final table. And just ship it. Is that too much asked? Come on. We got this, guys. Girls. We got this, team. Still shoving worse a6. Ace of jack. Come on. We can't lose this twice. Can we hold? Yes, we can. 75k. Let's go, team. Pocket nines. Told you. Stars nuts and Steven Sondheimer. Limps. I doubt it's the real one. Anyway, we've got the stars nuts. Hold. This is the call though. He's shoving a lot, enough worse to the broadways, queen ace suited, shit like that as well. Can you find the deuce? Oh, hello. Oh, hello? Hello? We've got a chance. I am not out until I'm out. Donk out, call, call. I raise these shoves. We're gonna call. Let's hope he just has a worse queen. Can we hunt that big bounty? Oh. Fives. That's good. Unless they call. I mean, are we calling it either way? Even if they call? Oh, probably, right? Probably. Good luck to me, chat. Can we run it up? We're not out until we're out. Fives versus ace 4. Can we hold? Come on, hold. Jesus, bro. Just for 9 bigs, man. Otherwise, you just have 9 bigs. Anything's possible. Yes. Can we just win this one? Half my stack is already in the middle. We're playing here against 3 baboons. Can we just win? There's a bounty on the line. Damn it. 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 Gotta call ace versus kings and queen jack. Oh my fucking lord, dude. Ace ball. God bless, bro. Was already rage quitting. He's just gonna call and keep his bluffs in. Even beat his foe, you know. Unless he has 4s the deuces. We'll just be check shoving in my 2 pairs. If he has a king, it's probably not folding. I mean, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think a king queen stuff he may fold. Or check back on the river, so while he may call this. Oh, or even queens. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, pick up aces. This guy's a $7 bounty. Of course he doesn't shove. Don't give me a walk. Okay. Gonna have 3-bet here and of course not fold. I mean, a bit unnecessary to say. So many bad turns though. Guess just gotta raise this. That's not a great turn. This guy's a $15 bounty, bro. Bro, if this guy has queen jack, I'm just gonna eat my head, bro. Just gonna eat my head. We're just gonna shove. You can have shit ton of double combo draws, man. Like jack 8 of spades and all the shit. Jack 10, queen 10. 10-9, 10-8, 9-8. May all call. Hold. Let's go, man. This is big. 39k, $15 bounty. Let's get it, man. I turned the nuts. I think I just want to raise it. There's so many bad turns. Rivers, Diamond, and Nyte. A 5, 10. A diamond. I mean, just uninstall PokerStars, chat, if this guy has a boat. Okay. I will just be calling it 8-7 suit. Ah, in script. I'm still 20 away from the money. 30. Yeah, so calling it a C-bet. It's probably one of the worst turns. She's gonna continue here. Shit ton. It's a bit small though. He's just trying to draw cheap hips like ace queen, ace jack, queen jack. I guess it's possible. Oh, it's a little ambitious, but. Queens. Why are you not starting that up on the flop? Interesting. Calling it a 5-4. Look at this flop, dude. Ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, straight. How dare you to check back? Sasha, I think we'll follow. Poporella. Thank you for the follow as well. I know, I like the name for some reason. I got excited there. You heard that shit? Poporella. We're gonna lead out here. We're not gonna give space a free river. You guys see the short stack? I sure do. Did they? Nope. They only look at their own hands. Pancakes. He's gonna isolate. If this guy really shows that he's gonna fold. If you're gonna call, it's open the door for him to stay in there. We may just be ahead against the guy. Even as he's 4 or something, we still have a lot of outs. Queen or 10 for a bounty as well. Queen or 10. I like that isolation though. Something that I never used to do, but I like the idea of it. Just made sense what I said. I think. What do you think, chat? This guy shoves, we're not folding. I mean, even if he squeezes, we're just not folding. When you're 17 away from the money though, maybe I would just call. But checking is actually completely fine as well, especially here on the bubble, because if he raises or something, gonna get in a lot of tough spots. I gotta call though. Well, block 10-9. How many 9x does he have? You're doing this with like 7s and stuff as well. Might be. I fucking hate this. This is why I like checking more, especially on the bubble. Hearts missed, 7-8 missed, 7-5 got there, but he shouldn't have 7-5. He checks and we win. Let's go. Does he have 7s or 8s or something like that? Something silly? Ace jack. Complete bullshit. Shoving at ace 5 on the bubble is gonna call insanely tight. If he does call, bounty on the line. Ace queen suited, gonna rejam guys, and $11 PKO, 60 left. Can we run it up? Ace or queen? Where have we seen this before, chat? God bless. I mean, already I'd won it in the big 60-50. Limp, raise, call. Wow, how does he go check here? It's gonna play tricky. I think I always bet here, and I think it's a mistake. I think I also want to have some traps. There's no way this guy has aces. Nope. GG. $6 into my account and 13 cents. This guy opens for 3x. We call, see call. This guy jams. It's now up to us. We know this guy is shoving insanely wide, chat. We've seen him shoving 9-6 offsuit before. So he's probably opening a lot. And he's pretty active. So he's probably also shoving his 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, deuces. I think. So, I think we're going to rejam this. With the big bounties. He has a $14 bounty. I think we're supposed to go with this, chat. Hold. Good flop. Good turn. And a good river. Let's go. Double KO. With the 7s. $19.60 into my account. And a lot of chips added to my chip stack. That's probably even more important. I'm jamming this, man. Looks the weakest. 50k in the middle. Already 1/3 of my stack. I'm all in. Kings vs queens and jacks. Can be hot. Yeah. What is this? So anticlimactic. Try again, boys. How's this guy betting again? We're gonna turn something to bluff. I feel like this guy has too many strong hands. But aces was 9s. Can we hold? There's so many 6-outers and stuff that I just want to raise it. Just queen jack and stuff and get that shit to fold, and I say it's nice. I think. Also see reasons to just call though. I'll take it. Because he only has 4 outs if he has like queen jack or something. Rejamming at a 6 guys, $17 bounty on his head. Can we knock him out? With the 6s, this is insanely big. He's probably gonna call as well. So many big bounties. Hold. Gotta find a 6. Classic. This is me, man, in tournaments. This is me in fucking tournaments. Doesn't matter, man, whether I have 50k in a tournament or 5k. Or a million chips. I just always spunt it, man. Just give me a short stack. I know what to do with that, apparently. I'm just not worth it to have a big stack, bro. Like, just can't do it. Playable cash games. Good call. We chop now with all his worst at 6, which is pretty shitty. So I think we're just gonna check and go from there. 10 on the river. Interesting. We don't beat 6-6. We don't beat King Jack. We bet big. We only targeting an ace and he's calling for a chop. If we bet small, we may get called by queen sometimes. So I guess we bet smaller. Calling Mux. Here we're gonna rejam with the 8, $6 bounty on his head. He had the queen jack chat. Take it down. But maybe we can run it up in this tournament, you know. That's just 1k for first. Fuck, man. I'm a bit disappointed. If you see an open jam, I'm gonna call votes to us. Because he's never doing this with value. Maybe 10s and jacks, but other than that, we beat it. Or flipping. With the bounty, that seems pretty fine to me. Because he never does it with aces, kings, queens. So maybe jacks, even that is debatable. Even 10s is debatable. Can have ace, can have 7, can have 6, can have just complete garbage. Can have ace, queen and stuff. We're flipping against that, but you know, with the bounty, it's gotta be fine. Wish me luck. Nice, GG. Keeper. We're gonna continue calling, yeah? Pretty damn good river. Gonna bet big if he has a king, he's not folding. It was basically also the only thing I was calling. So he's gonna overpot it. From having a nice stack, chat, to being out in less than half an hour. Well played, Stevie. I'm really mad at myself, bro. I'm so mad at myself. I mean, they're all not like massive mistakes, but you know, like, I think with the small bounty, we can just open still shit on. Who are skulls? Are we banning it for protection? I don't really love it though. I see reasons to check as well. Could be racing a smaller pairs. I'm gonna call. Shouldn't have too many 9x 10 jack gets there. It's kind of just a brick. I think 10s and jacks 3-bet pre-flop. So he's gonna continue calling it. You can also have like ace 10, king 10, queen 10. We boat up. Just gonna check call. Can still have a shit on the bluffs. And the bluff cats. If he has a 9, he has a 9. Smaller pairs. Yes, yes, yes. DWstevie. We rise like a phoenix. Give me a short stack. I know what to do with that. Give me a million chips. I'm like, please take it away from me. Let's go, guys. 7 out of 21. 1K for first. Regain focus. Get your shit together, Stevie. Fuck that self-deprecation. Time to bounce back. First we take the L, and then we bounce back. Now, we can hunt some bounties. Because that's what we lack. Pretty bad turn. Yes, we turn an open-ended, but hands like Jack 10, King Jack all get there. Gonna check and go from there. Pretty good river, of course. What a turn. Pretty good flop, gonna check raise. A lot of turns that can kill our action. King, Queen, Jack. A 10. It's also shit. So we're gonna check raise and let's get it in. I mean, if I had bluffs here, I would also shove here for maximum fold equity. If I had like King, Jack, stuff, King, Queen. So, let's hope he doesn't have ace King. And if he does, he's also gonna get all my money anyway. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. 115k. Gotta call it for a bounty chat. King, Jack, come on. Hold. Let's go. Let it be easy for once. Let it be easy for once. Yes. Got a gutter to a 6. Maybe a queen or 9 I'll get as well. Getting 4 to 1. I think I'm gonna call. I was used to fold it. It's just a mistake. Gonna bet it pretty big, like I missed spades. Maximize fold equity, and we get maximum value out of our hands. On our value. Take it down. It's time to win. You know what I mean? Regular seating. Okay, decent table. Decent table. Only have one big stack. Coin flipster. Ooh, what the fuck is going on? Wow. 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 Oh, that's crazy, dude. Oh my god. That's insane. That is insane. Now we have a pretty bad table. 2 big stacks. Shorty's gone. There's so much dead money. There's already 5k in dead money. This guy might have a real strong range, but you know, it's like whatever. We're still flipping as jacks, 10s, 9s, 8, ahead against ace queen and stuff, so. Ship it! Stevie. Wow. Wow. Limp, raise, call, bet. He jams. Dude, maybe he just has a worse fluster or something. This is so big, man. 15 away. Come on, Aston. Hold. 8, 10 of spade hold. Let's go, man. 268k. Flop backdoor straight draw. Call once. Seen him c-betting 9-6 suited. He's probably over c-betting in general. Or he may. Looks like I say, we have some backdoor equity. Not the best turn. We do turn got it to 5 though. Do we want to check raise here as a bluff? Or do we rather use clubs for that? On the other hand, you can put a lot of pressure on his hands. Like can have ace 4, ace deuce and all this shit. I like it. Also, basically also a protection if he has like king, queen and stuff. Rather than calling and having to face a really tough decision on the river. Run better, please. Ooh! I'm not gonna show, but haha! That's why you don't bet the turn, pancake. Let's go, man. Our time. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what this is, but I'm happy, chat. Run better, please. I thought he was gonna run it. I was like, fuck. Run better, please. Easily. Boom. But no, 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 no. This guy's been limp calling a lot, so he's gonna size it up. Do we want to continue here? Because we don't block clubs. 7-6 is pretty bad return though. We just don't have 3-6 value. I think it's gonna check call mode. So I think it's also floating the flop a little too much. Damn, it's not a good river. I'm gonna evaluate, man. I'm not gonna snap fold. He is a little bit feisty. We know he can have a shit ton of clubs here. He can have a shit ton of ace highs here. We have seen him doing this for like... Maybe he's just going for fin value. I mean, he's not going for fin value. Doesn't have too many 3x. Does he have sets here? It's possible. Don't block clubs though. What hands did he limp before? 8-4 and stuff. He has way more 3x and 8x that he's supposed to have. Pretty high up in our range. Don't block clubs though. I think he's floating the flop too much. Bet big though. The thing is, I rather call off kings than aces, because with a6 we block a lot of his floats. It's okay, it's okay. I think he has a shit ton of missed clubs. We do block backdoor space though, which kind of sucks. But he can just bet so much, and he bets small, you know. He bets small, so I think against small bet we gotta call. 20 bigs with big bounties, though. I think I'm just gonna call because of the bounties. We gotta widen our calling range a lot. He's gonna check jam on this flop, man, with the hearts. He bets big though, which kind of sucks, but still gonna call, I guess. Jammy. Let's look for a heart, and we have still quite some fold equity. Would imagine. Plus he has a bounty in his head, it always justifies a lot of things. I don't mind if he just folds. Okay, we're gonna find a heart. Just the heart! Never easy, chat. Never easy. That was a big hand. We're opening it up here with the queens. Not the best flop. I mean, of course, we're not getting ace-9 to fold, man. And we still have 34% against those hands, you know. Not sure what the fuck he was thinking about, but... With calling, he can still be leading out all his hearts. Queen, Jack, Jack 10, shit like that. 10-8, 10-7, 7-8, 8-5. I definitely recognize this is not a great river, but he also knows I have hands like Jack 10 and stuff, which he can try to get the fold. I think a 9 is still very often checking the turn, to be honest. Not always leading out. We don't block hearts. We do block Queen Jack heavily, so this is going to be a call. You can have a king, but like I say, you can also have like... I mean, 10-8 stuff are giving up, though. So it's kind of weird when you bet. Kind of miss hearts, kind of 7-8, which we don't block. Kind of 7x, like 7-5, 8-5. Maybe she just folds. Not doing it as a 7-6. It's a fold. This guy hasn't been bluffing too much. I mean, the 9-6, but it's a completely different hand. Oh, you do block Queen Jack, but I still have a shit ton of King X. I don't think he continues with a 10. He kind of miss hearts though, but I don't know if he always continues. I still have aces. I have loads of King X. I still have some 9x as well. I do have 7-8. I do have Queen Jack. Tough hands, man. We have 300k at some point, chat. We have 300k at some point. Bzz. Always, man. Well, I assume that's a good flop. I think he's gonna check and keep his bluffs in, to be honest, man. I mean, he hasn't been bluffing before, though, so maybe we should do the betting for him. But, like, what worse is calling just an ace? Kind of spades, though. He's probably not gonna bluff spades, so I guess it's better to lead out. Gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, he could definitely be turning some spades into a bluff and stuff. We are gonna call and go from there, keep his bluffs in. Just give me a 7 dealer. Oh my god, to give me an ace. I mean, I don't think he does it with an ace. I don't think he does it with an ace. Almost 6-6 got counterfeited though, so if he has like Queen Jack of spades, there's no reason to bluff, unless he's genuinely trying to get me to fold the king. What a runouts, man. It doesn't make sense if he does this with spades still. I don't think he does it with sixes. I mean, ace doesn't make any sense either. It's just complete bluffing here. I don't have it, man. What the fuck is that raise on the flop, man? On the turn. Maybe he's actually trying to raise an ace for value. Maybe he is, man. I mean, does he ever do it? Sucker boy, man. He's not shoving a king on the river. Never. He's not shoving sixes on the river. Is he doing it with like Queen Jack of spades? If he has Queen Jack of spades, he just beats my 6-6 and stuff. Why would you turn it into a bluff? Are you actively trying to get me to fold the king? Are you actively trying to get me to fold the king? Yeah, I think it's just a spot that he's underbluffing, man. It's gotta be a spot that he's underbluffing. Look at this graph, dude. Oh, maybe gonna win. Oh, never mind. We go from hero to zero. It would just be so classic if you just get like ace, king, fist, queens and we go out. Classic. I'm already prepared, man. I'm already prepared. I sound like a loser now, I know, but I'm just generally prepared, bro. I'm so sick of it, man. I'm so sick of it. Like, nobody will understand. I understand it. Everybody's like, you know, you're deep, you know, be happy, be positive. Nobody will understand. I'm insanely tilted. We've been having so many deep runs over the past 8 months, and we've been finishing final 2 tables. 8th, 12th, 21st, 28th, 25th, 31st, 35th. So many times over the past 8 months. Now we do have a big stack, and now we are short again. Hold. I already told you it's gonna happen. Like, I already predicted it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna just lose such a shitty hand. Just play solid poker and all good. That doesn't make it less. That doesn't make it easier mentally, bro. That doesn't make it easier mentally. You go play every single day for 8 months in a row and finish 12th, 8th all the time. Final table bubbles all the time. See how you are, you know? See how you are. Are you still positive? I doubt it, you know? Just let me tilt for 10 minutes. Like I say, I don't expect you guys to understand it. GG. Oh. Like, you know, stop whining. You just have to shrug it off and grind. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? 120 days in a row. Running bad every single... You know, over those 120 days, we are only downswing. We haven't had... I mean, we have had few winning days. But over those 120 days, we are down. What? How many money? 3k? 4k? I don't even know. And I keep showing up every single day. You don't have to tell me keep grinding, you know what I mean? I keep showing up. I just gotta tilt it out, because then I can continue focusing on my game. And if I'm gonna keep it inside and sit here like a freaking robot and try to, like, eat it, I just can't. I'm getting shoved on here. I mean, he has a big bounty, but... I mean, it's medium bounty. 20 big blinds, king jack suited on the final table with the ICM. I mean, even in general, 20 big blinds is 700. We're just not doing well against the 20 big blind shove, so it's gonna fold. King, king, the hand where it all starts with or ends. Well, king, king. The hand where it all starts or ends, guys. Scene open, see a jam. We don't have a time bank, so we actually gotta click. Oh, wow. We all of a sudden have a 1 minute time bank. What the fuck? Well, let's just win it. Nice. Like I say, I just continue. I always keep showing up and I keep bouncing back. But I just know if I just gonna keep it inside, chat. You know, if I keep it inside, I'm only gonna feel really, really bad the next day. The only reason why I keep bouncing back, the only reason why I keep showing up every single day, 120 days in a row, and why I keep doing that, is because I let it out. And I'll allow it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I understand that a lot of people don't understand it. Let it out, and then I'll bounce back. So now it is out, now everything is set, and now it's time to fucking win, okay? And if you guys are not aware yet, we are more than just poker. We show the bad sides, we show the good sides. We show up when it's going great, we show up when it's going terrible. We keep fighting, we don't give up. We are Team Dingy winning, and we will prevail. Period. We know this guy's overseas betting, chat. We know this guy's overseas betting, so we're gonna float a little bit more. It's kind of shitty once he starts spicing it up though on the turn. We see on C betting multi 9-6 on those boards. Means he's still having 9-6, ace 9, queen 9, jack 9, all the shit he does have. We'll be calling at least one more. Brick on the river. I just hope he checks and gives up. We know it's chip leader, so he's gonna have way wider ranges than others. Once again in the spot. Does he have ace 7, ace 9? Yes, king 7, king 9, queen 9, jack 9, queen jack, king jack, aces, kings, queens, jacks, 6s, 8s, ace 10, king 10, queen 10. I don't think he's over pot shoving that. I mean, he may for value. I do have 3s, I do have 6s, I do have 8s, I do have 9, 7 suited. I do have 10, 8 suited. So 10 jack is actually pretty low in our range. Because we do have 3s, do have 6s, do have 8s. Do have straights. Okay, it's gonna fall. Second time he overpot shoves. Before he did it with the King 7, and now he does it again. It looks like we're high up in the range, but we still have way better hands. Still have 3s, 6s, 8s. 10-8 suited. 9-7 suited. And you can all have 7x and 9x for sure. But you can also have 9-7 suited. You can have 10-8. You can have 8-6. You can have 3-6s, 8s himself as well. You can have jacks to aces. So there's a shit ton of hands that beat us. And he doesn't even have that many bluff combinations. I mean, he still has quite some, but not even that many. It's also questionable if he always continues with that. And like I said, we're not even that high up in our range. We've got Jack's Gas against Eugene Chef. It's a pretty good regular. Gonna raise and not fold. Three bet and not fold, guys. Gotta change battery. Feel like he's sniping. Just calls, flopping over pair. That's good. I think 10s would just shove pre. So he's gonna bet this for value and not fold. He should also be check jamming here like his 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, diamonds. Good luck to me, chat. Hold. Let's go, man! Finally win such a flip. I gotta block my hands, guys. Because if you have once again, they can easily tank through the delay. Easily. I just want to win. I don't give a fuck about the money, man. I just want to win. If you're wondering why I'm blocking my cards, guys, my delay is too short. Omega lol. Pick up aces. Just kidding. I think we want to float flat call a little bit more. I mean, generally speaking, it's already fine, but especially with the bounties, we can call a little bit more. Fold now. We actually got stream sniped in the I've got aces. We actually got stream sniped in the 1650 PKO deep, which had on a Sunday, I think it was. Een 3-bet big here. We actually have aces. Come on! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Huh? Y'all thought I was joking, huh? Poker face. Oh, by the way, I'm like I'm such a creepy guy. By the way, I'm sitting like this on the table. I'm not kidding. I followed Queen Deuce suited. Dude, we have 800 big blind win rate over 2k hands. This may be a post-flop hand, so I'm gonna keep it mocked for a while. Today's queen guest. I'm gonna call. Go from there. I think he's gonna continue here quite often to pressure my hearts, to pressure my 7x, my 5x, so he's gonna call again and evaluate the river. Pretty solid run out. He's gonna check call. Stupid ace jack, ace 10. Oh yeah, boys. 600k. What did he have? Wow, he had ace jack and he actually checked. Good check. It's just a call here from king, which I assume is pretty strong. But also capped. Doesn't... I mean, I guess he can have smaller pairs. Kikui see the play so well though. I think he's gonna call him. I'm just more afraid for this guy than for this guy. I just hope he does a shove once I just call her. Pretty good flop, I would imagine, unless he has ace king or aces. We're just gonna call, guys. Like if I had to like 9s and 10s and I decided to just call, I would just call here as well and go from there. I think I'm just calling my whole range that I would continue with and not shove any. Brick on the turn. I mean, if he shoves, you're gonna have to call off, man. If he has ace king, so be it. Can also have ace queen of hearts and stuff. Ace jack of hearts, I guess. Not gonna love it, man. I hope he just checks and gives up. I just can't see myself falling, man. Maybe he's also squeezing like king jack or stuff. I mean, is he really betting the flop though? I'm not sure, but I cannot see myself folding a top pair second kicker. That's why. Let's go! What a punt, dude. What kind of net do you think I am? How disrespectful is that one, man? 9s? Feel leads who's gonna fold. Okay, he's gonna check. Pretty good turn. Can be leading out a shit ton of draws. 6x, 4x, 8x, hearts, diamonds, hearts, clubs. Pretty good river, makes it even less likely at like a 9 or 7 or something. So he's gonna continue here a lot, because he also thinks I've got a lot of ace highs and stuff, so we're gonna call. He's got a 9, that's it. I think we still gotta call. Can't have so many missed draws. What did the other guy have? The other guy had ace king. Damn, $33 bounty. We had to find a queen. Got ace king. He was like, let's go. Let's see if we can run it up. Declined. Not much we can do, I don't think. I think we gotta call. Especially because that's a good river. Ace king. He opens, we're gonna 3-bet. If he 4-bets, we're just gonna call. I mean, bro, this guy's gonna 4-bet here so much because he knows I'm chip leader. He knows he is raising a lot, so he knows I'm gonna 3-bet way more. And because I can definitely see him making 4-bet moves here. I think I'm just gonna shove, man. Like, fuck ICM here. If he busts here, if he loses, we are still, you know, in it with them. He's got a $100 bounty. So if he does have queens or jacks or something, that justifies a lot. So let's go. You don't mess with me, bro. I can see him even having ace queen here. I don't know if he's gonna call that, but I'm not messing around here, bro. You know that I know that you know. Man, he can snipe it if he wants. It's on stream like 14 seconds from now. Okay, nice. Let's go. 800k. And especially with the PKOs, ICM is less important, so we're gonna defend it. Jack for suited. Flop a flush draw. If he c-bets, we're just gonna call. Go from there. He's probably gonna bet. If he checks, do I want to bet? It's kind of shit if you get check raised though. You can always attack his range on the turn, and I also want to have some flush draws in our checking range. I'd rather bet ace highs, because then we can just withstand check raises. Palm burn, think for the follow. We'll be calling here if the jack flush draw. Looking for a heart, chat. Find a heart. We can definitely have hands like jack 10, 10, 9 with a heart in it. He's overpotting. Can I go here for failure? I mean, he's already making polarizes. He says I either have a flush or I have nothing. So I don't think we ever get called, but worse if we shove here, so it's gonna call. Yeah, I forgot to add delay, Egyptian. I forgot to add delay. So we only have 2.5 minutes, and we are streaming on low latency. So it's not 2.5 minutes, but because of latency it's 3 minutes, it's actually 2.5 minutes. Which is nothing. We can just call and go from there. Pretty bad turn though. Do we want to take over the betting here, or do we take the free river? I mean, if I had like aces and stuff, I think I can definitely just check. Do you better try to get his clubs to fold? Can still push pressure on 10x and stuff as well. I think he's gonna continue small. Set up a river jam. If he shoves it, we know we're just behind him and can just fold. Maybe now get hands like King Jack and stuff to fold. Nice. So I think that the bounty was want to call a little bit more. Although I don't mind 3-bet bluffing here either. To like 40k. But I think it's like with the bounty it kind of sucks. Because I don't really want to call off. I think if he had worse flushes, chat, I don't think he bets the turn, you know, for this guy. With the Jack 4. We'll be calling it a C-bet and going from there. Pretty good turn, makes it less likely he's got a queen. We're just gonna check. Do I see any reason to lead here? We're not gonna call, but worse. I think he's gonna check and go from there. It's gonna tough as he bets. Nice, take it down. 1 million. He had King 10. He's gonna shove here. The deuces. Can we hold? Nice, let's go. $21 bounty. And some chips. I think I just want to still apply pressure with those hands as well. Because it doesn't play great post-flop. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep the cards away now. And this is gonna fold them. Pretty good flop. Just gonna check. Also, have some a6 and not checking lines. Can we check again? Because he also blocks straights. On the trap. I mean, he's still going for 4 and a 3 though. I think he can just bet here. Attack his weakness. I think we'll also do for more bluffs. Just the delayed c-bet. I think aces and stuff like that we can, you know, check multiple times. Queen on the river with a diamond. It's not the best river to get value. But I think we can still bet small. He's definitely still calling a 9, I think. We can still have hands like King Jack and stuff. Maybe he heroes with a 4 or 3. So yeah, I think I just like shoving him in. With the a6, 20 bigs. Seems legit. Flop back to spades, so I think we want to c-bet this. Should have a lot of fold equity as well. I knew he was going to do it, so I was planning on calling. call again. I just don't believe damn shit about your story, man. Pick a king, jack, or a spade might be good as well. I'm gonna call it over pot shove. I don't give a fuck. I mean, am I? Oh, it's gonna check. I mean, can I go for failure here? Does he think I ever have, like, missed spades here? There's a chance, right? So maybe he's gonna call with, like, a deuce of 3. Or is it too thin here? Because he can still have 9x and check. I think I can go for fin failure. Now, if you check gems, he's gonna fold, but... Oh yeah, boys! Dig and clap! Ace 3. Let's go, man. Hold for a $29 bounty. That's an ace. Let's go. Back it up. We are heads up in the $11 PKO Zoom. Let's go, man. We have $320 locked up. Playing for $140 plus 155, I think it is. Let's go, man. Pretty good flop. Just gonna check on go from there. Pretty damn good turn. Hearts coming in as well. Whether I saw a 3 of hearts or something though. Because now he may shut down a little bit of his bluffs. He does continue though. We'll be calling. Evaluating river. Pretty damn good river. I mean, if he has an overpair, we are still beaten by it. But if he has like a good 10, I think he's still betting. He checks, we win. He had ace 4. Interesting. Okay, blinds go up. 30 big blinds deep. Ace king. Get a walk. Did you bait it? Pocket 9s. She baited. Not like this. We were checking here. Because we cannot really withstand check raise. Only gonna blow a pot. With a marginal hint. I don't think there's too many. I mean, you can have still a shit ton of a6. I also see a reason to bet here. Still getting caught by worse 9x, 7x, deuce 6 with a spade. It's just spade x hands. Also fine with double checking, to be honest. Okay, that's nice. Ace for 3 suited. I think it's close between a raise and a call and just check. Kind of sucks the limp jams, you know. Gonna check here the ace of 3. Give him the option to bluff. Also goes check. Pretty disgusting right now. He's gonna check, give him a chance to bluff. People go crazy on his boards. Monotone boards, just check though. What do you have? Please don't tell me he had a 9 or something. He had ace 10. Yes. Pretty good flop. I think once again he's gonna check, go from there. Should very often just have the best hand here. If you check raise, he's gonna call. River of diamonds should be pretty good. I don't think he's calling an overpot, unless he has a king. But a 4-8 is not calling an overpot and may call something like this. 3/3 pot. And if he has a king, he's definitely gonna call. Snap calls, that's not a good sign. Probably had a king then. Ooh, he had ace deuce. Oh, spicy call. Ace 10. For the win. Ace 10 for jack 9. Can we hold? We fucking won a tournament. Again, after fucking 9 months of fucking battling. We fucking win a tournament for once. I don't care how much money it is. $900 or whatever it is. It's okay. We're still in the downswing. But. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel, chat. We won a tournament again. We can still win. We can still win those flips. We did it. Okay? We did it. I guess. Getting excited for a second. Felt good. Getting fin value when we're looking for fin value. Of course we win hot. You gotta win hot. You gotta run hot to win tournaments. But may I? You know, we got tilted at some point. We were chip leading. You know. We were chip leading. Here. And things went completely against us. And I was tilted. And I was like, fuck this shit. Let me be tilted for 10 minutes. Let me get it out. And then we're gonna bounce back. Because this is always what we do. This is a classic DWstevie run. Chip leading. 2 almost out. People gonna doubt ourselves. We're gonna doubt ourselves. Other people gonna doubt themselves. Everybody thinks he's already out. 1 chip. 1 big blind. And we just go on a bullish run, bro. This is how I actually had most of my deep runs. Big 11. Big 750 win. We all were short on the final table. Getting on the final table. And then, or like final 2 tables. Just, there we go. There we go. Zip. Getting the fin value when we needed the fin value. We got the ace versus the ace king. Of course we got lucky. Of course we had the right size of the setups. I won a tournament. I wasn't allowed to tell you anymore when I won a tournament or when I was deep. So I just won a tournament for, I don't know, $900 I think. Finally, yeah, indeed. That's kind of how it feels. Hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to subscribe. It's completely free. Just as here, clicking the follow button on Twitch chat. Notifies you every time we go live. Also, turn on the bell on YouTube. What did I forget to say? Turn on the bell. How do you turn on the bell? I don't know, but turn on the bell. They get notified when we also put out a new YouTube video. I will also always notify you guys on Discord and stuff, and Twitter and Instagram, so don't worry about that. But speak about the Instagram. Also, be sure to follow me there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We won. We won. Do you guys want to see the lobby one more time? Then here it is. We won. DWstevie won $867. $76.